Hmm. Oh, these are the wrong pants. These are not the right pants for a live stream. Oh no. I am solely unprepared. I was not prepared. I made an unpreparedness. I don't even know what the live stream is. It says offline. It's not offline. Alright. Here we go. Hey, sorry guys. I was unprepared. Live on YouTube. Yeah, I went live on YouTube. I thought it'd be interesting. Oh, okay. And I think my mic is actually working, which is surprising, because nothing I do ever works. Hello. I hope I'm in focus, because I am going to build a gaming computer. And drink. So, whilst I'm doing this, guys, if anyone has any questions about gaming PCs or anything of the sorts, I'm right here. Why does YouTube video quality look better than Twitch video quality? Because YouTube allows bit rates up to, and has the infrastructure to support bit rates, don't need this, up to 50,000 megabits per second. To put that in perspective, 50 megabits per second. 50,000 kilobits per second. To put that in perspective, Twitch caps out at 6,000 kilobits per second, or 1/10th of this quality. Are we Twitch or just YouTube? I'm just YouTube. Just doing YouTube today. You should build a computer drunk. I've done that, and I'm willing to do it again. I don't know, chat. I found surprising success recently doing YouTube shorts. So I was like, you know what? Let's do a YouTube live stream. I always regret these, but I thought it'd be interesting to maybe capitalize on that. So we're on YouTube. That's what we're doing tonight. What's going on with the game? What's going on with the fucking asking the same goddamn question 3 times? If you don't know, I've announced it multiple times. There is a slight delay due to the fact that technically I don't live here anymore. Do you think you should upgrade your GTX 1080? I don't think so. I think the GTX 1080 is still extremely competent and a great GPU. Build a computer without hands. It didn't work. I was trying to knock over the power supply and I literally couldn't. Coming to Princess Party? I may be. I'm pretty sure, but I have to check. Because I'm getting internet installed tomorrow. And I gotta make sure that goes well. A lot of shit's going on. If I am, I'm gonna be dressed as a princess. No, hold on. I'll be Padme from Star Wars. Did you get your place? Yes and no. Basically, my 1070 blew up. My friend gave me the 1080 Strix, and it's been amazing. Yeah, the 1080 Strix is awesome. 1080 is great. Hold on. So, chat, the card we're going to be using for this build is this. I tried to be Obi-Wan Kenobi. This is the RTX A2000, and it is an amazing graphics card. It's so adorable and is actually a GTX 1060. Now, I actually need the super tiny bracket for today. Hey, dude, can you answer me on Instagram? I don't have an Instagram, so I don't know how I would answer you on Instagram. I'll leave this on for now to avoid damage. So, looks like a capture card. Yes, it's extremely tiny. I love it. Now, it has these stupid little star screws. Oh, I happen to already have the star screw thing on my screwdriver. How perfect. From last night, I was taking apart a cooler to try to fix a Vega. Now, you can actually see it back there. I fixed it. What's the PC you're working on? So you stream here now. I'm streaming here at the exact second, so that'll be interesting. I'm building a mini PC just because. Of course, NVIDIA uses 2 different screw sizes for their graphics card. Because screw you, and that's the only reason. So let's get this off so we can install a new one. Dye your hair again. It's too expensive. It's just way too expensive. Oh, man. Hope that wasn't too loud. It's dusty already. I've been running it for a little bit. Look at this thing. Without the frickin' I/O bracket, it's a tiny little black box. Hope you can keep this channel going. Wish I had a PC like that. This, like what? An empty box? The odds of me keeping this channel going are dwindling with time. Reverse blower card. I've honestly, if you pay, I mean, it's out of focus because of this camera, but if you look behind me, you can see a graphics card vaguely on that test bench behind me. Yeah, if you look closely, you can see it doesn't actually have a blower fan. It just has a fan blowing down where the blower fan used to be. Is it like short period? Oh yeah, the pink hair, and you say, is buying more storage different for each PC? I know nothing about PCs and need more storage. Buying more storage should be pretty straightforward, as depending on the age of your PC. If it's anything older than, let's say, Intel 6th Gen or AMD Ryzen, anything older than that on either platform, AMD before Ryzen or Intel before 6th Gen, it likely doesn't have an M.2. So I would definitely check if you have an M.2 slot on your board, because that makes upgrading very easy. It's a very easy upgrade. If not, a simple SATA SSD or hard drive should work for almost any computer. I correct myself. Any computer, literally any computer, is basically the same for upgrading storage, except for a very few amount of OEMs. There we go. Look at that. We got the small bracket installed. It's only got 4 mini display ports. This thing is amazing. I love it. Are tricep extensions optimal? Yes. How's the power efficient server going? Can you not? Oh, I guess these lavaliers are pretty good at canceling noise, but it's so loud. Oh boy, 17 watching. Is FM2 Plus good for mid games? FM2 Plus is a bit of an old socket, and I don't think it's good enough for modern games. Maybe older mid games, but any modern games I wouldn't recommend. I actually need an actual screwdriver now. Please. Where did I put it? Why do I do this to myself? There it is. Why on YouTube? I kind of felt like it. Is that what I hear in the background? Yes, that's what you hear in the background. How get low delay? I just clicked it. Click low delay. I'm gonna like my own live stream. Hold up. Bink. Is Radeon 6600 good? Good for what? Good for $1 billion? No. Good for 10? Great. Depends on the price. That's what I would say. Now, there are some things that are just objectively bad, but it really depends on the price. For the, like, $300 or so it's supposed to be, I'd say, yeah, it's an alright graphics card. But, like, $500 and stuff that they've been going for, no. Oh boy, this is a sucky case. This is a sucky China case. $330? Yeah, that's pretty good. What's your actual main PC specs? Currently, it's a 3060 and a 3900 XT, but I will be side grading once again. I might do it during this live stream, although I'm using it to read chat. You like the setup? This setup will be gone. This is going away. I don't live here anymore. I'm actually just abusing the fact that my lease agreement basically said I have 14 days to get all my shit out of here from the time that my lease ends, which is just basically, oh yeah, my work doesn't need me because who needs a hardware specialist in IT anymore? In the fall, I'm going to be going to college. I need to get a new computer, but I'm not sure what to get. I'm going to mechanical engineering, prefer not to spend a crap ton of money. Mechanical engineering, you may have to use CAD programs, and I know many of them do not run on Mac. So my recommendation, do not get an M1 Mac for engineering. I can highly recommend getting a simple desktop, something pretty inexpensive, and maybe getting like a shitty laptop just to go alongside that for typing and stuff. If you must go with one thing, like if you have to have one computer or the other, unfortunately for college, you're going to want a laptop. You're going to want to take a laptop to classes, and it's just a better idea. I don't really like gaming laptops as much. A lot of people don't, but some of them are pretty good. I heard the Legion 15 Pro is alright. I have one of them personally, and I think it's great. It's a bit chunky, but besides that, it's an awesome PC. It's great to see some GPUs at MSRP. Did you find a new place yet? Yes and no. It's kind of hard to explain. Like, it's really hard to explain. It's not strictly... It's how you dust your computers. Favorite keyboard? I always use, for the past, like, 6 years, I've used Corsair K70 Rapid Fires. This is the Mark II, and I only had it because someone spilled beer on my Mark I. What's the best budget GPU? For what budget? And for what? Are you editing, gaming, streaming, buying dolphin pornography? What are you doing with it? And also, for what budget? A budget can be only as high as you decide it is. Your budget could be $20 billion, in which case I can recommend the NVIDIA A100. Like too low profile? Yeah, I like the rapid fire, but yeah. RTX 3050 versus 6600. Well, AMD has not in their entire life once made a singular decent driver, so I would have to say the 3050. By the way, what are the best build for mid-end gaming? Because I want to give it to my friend. I don't, again, mid-end gaming, what kind of games? What resolution? What's the budget? Etc. and so on and so forth. I mean, if you want just a middle-of-the-line computer, RX 6700 XT or RTX 3060, Ryzen 5 5600X, something like that, and 16 gigs of RAM and a 1 terabyte SSD. That's my middle-of-the-line gaming computer, if you just want like a straight one. For gaming at a budget of 1.5K. So your entire PC budget is 1.5K. I would say the best GPU should be somewhere around $700 to $900 is probably what you can get away with for your GPU, ranging about maybe $800. You could get an RTX 3080 for that price, or even a 3070 Ti or 3070, somewhere along that lines, depending on how good you want your CPU to be. But yeah, you can go pretty high end with $1,500. $700+, okay, you're going to be looking at something like an RTX 3050 or even something as low as like a 1660 Super Ti 2060, something like that. Along those lines would be good for a mid-range $700 PC. Anything like a Ryzen 3 3300X, 5300, whatever the fuck they're calling them these days, 4300, all of them are good. And of course 16 gigabytes of RAM to top it off, and any amount of storage that includes an SSD for the boot drive. So chat, for our power supply, this is the Silverstone FX500, which I have modified to fit a Noctua fan. I modified it because the original fan was so loud and annoying. Do not ever open up a power supply. Never modify a power supply. You will die. Side effects of modifying a power supply include being unable to satisfy a woman sexually or fiscally, so do not modify a power supply ever. You will die. Get sponsored by Tesla and then turn the screen into a Model 3 gaming PC. Man, I would love to get sponsored by fucking anybody, but that doesn't happen. This can only go in one way, can it? And I think it's this way. Okay. You only have a budget of $5,000. So if you have $5,000, the first step is to give $1,000 to me. And then you can just do whatever you want with the rest. I have played Team Fortress 2. Come on. Get in there. Get in there. Box Elon Musk. Elon Musk would, like, probably kick my ass. Okay, I don't know what kind of screws this is going to want for the motherboard. I don't even have my motherboard out. I should probably do that. And I should get this box out of my way. This is just the box for my A2000 that I'm using. Hey, yo, nice. Was a good GPU for a $1,000 build, so you're looking at about $400 to $500 for the GPU. I would say the RX 6700 XT or the 3060. Probably the 3060. I highly recommend the 3060. I've got 2 of them. They're great. I love them. My main rig is a 3060. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, motherboard. So for our motherboard, we have not this. We're going to go with something else. Been a while since I've caught you on YouTube stream. But on Twitch, I go by, hey, what up, Just Too Smart? It's been a little bit. How you doing? What would be considered your favorite class to play in as TF2? Dude, I haven't played the game in ever, and I never, because I'm pretty sure you had to pay to play Man vs. Machine. Shoot, I don't think I have the IO shield for this. And that's a crime. That is literally criminally negligent. Oh, you got to be kidding me. How did I lose it? So I know I have it, it's just not in here. And I know I'm going to get flamed for not having it, but I can't think of... I don't have another build to do on top of this, so we're going to have to go with the no IO shield. I'm so sorry. Hello from Belgium. My name's not from Belgium, but how are you? Whatever, guys, I'm sorry. There's just going to be no IO shield today. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. Well, no, Twitch, I didn't feel like it. I'm probably going to regret this. But that's fine. Hold on, I know I have the IO shield. I know I've got it. Oh yeah, I found it. Guess who found it? It's me. It's one of these. It's one of these many IO shields. And it's this one. It's this one. I found it. Okay, bye, I gotta go. Bye. I am thirsty. Look home with them integrated? Yeah. Giveaway's been delayed because of unfortunate life situations. Hi from Saturn. Yo, one question. What PC or laptop would you consider to buy for people that wants a good gaming experience and multitask, but on a low budget, not being too expensive? I don't know what a low budget means to you. Have a good night. Hey, what's up, Crazy Low Gaming? I discovered lime juice recently. "50 feet away from me." 50 feet. I don't have my zoom button, so a lot of my interesting jokes are not going to look as interesting. It's kind of like the laugh track from The Big Bang Theory, where they're just trying to pretend that the shit they're saying is funny, so they put a laugh track behind it, or any talk show ever. Like, nothing has ever been said on late night comedy that has been funny. They've always just put a laugh track behind something very mild and stupid or boring and political, and then been like, oh yeah, guys, this is really fucking funny, isn't it? 200 to 600. Well, you're not getting anything for gaming for 200 bucks. I'm gonna tell you that now. 600 bucks gonna be fairly limited, I'll tell you that. $600 will get you like an RX 570 and Ryzen 3 3100 or something like that used. It's pretty hard, but yeah, I would definitely look at the used market. It's like an amount of money. Yeah, people don't understand what the word budget means. Let's see. I found some RTX for like $350, but they're all back ordered on Newegg. Yeah, well, Newegg sucks anyway, so I wouldn't buy from them. Speaking of not buying from them, I need to change out the CPU that's in this motherboard currently. Because actually, I'm going to be going with a little bit of a different CPU for this build. And I don't have any thermal paste right here. I'll have to go get some in a sec. This is 1K good. I think that's a decent amount of money. Especially if you're willing to shop on the used market. You can do pretty good for that. Hey, hey, Sheldon. It's fucking, that entire show is best. I don't know, dude. Am I gonna get like banned from YouTube? I would say Sweet Home Hanishindaru, something like that. I forgot. I don't remember the exact name of it, but you could look that up and you'll find it. It's just Sweet Home. Hello, Vangui Porsche. That making getting a GTX 1660 instead of a Super. Big mistake, no. I think the Super is a little bit better. It's a lot better. But I don't think you made some huge, terrible mistake by getting that instead. I don't have a napkin here. Oh, I've got a napkin over there. Yes. Mow lawns, shovel snow, carry golf bags. It is very easy to earn money if you're willing to work. And your parents aren't assholes. Or too much of an asshole. You got it. Earning money. There's no excuse not to earn money. Unfortunately, in an attempt to stop child labor, they've actually made it so that children have to work even harder to get money and do like odd jobs. Let's see, i5, i7. So this is an i5. I'll put it with the other i5s. I have a tray for Intel CPUs. These are all my Intel CPUs, like 2nd gen, i3s, i5s, and then i7s. I've got i7. What a good place to buy cheap but good GPUs. eBay.com. Alright, I totally just dropped that hard, but this is my all-time... I say it's my favorite CPU. It may or may not be. I really don't know. But I'm going to call this my favorite CPU. Now, chat. From context clues, which one of you guys knows or can guess what this CPU is? It's very rare. You have a dumpster for Intel CPUs? Get an extra stick of RAM while you find out the price is doubled. Yeah. And they sent him a JPEG file of 3080. That happens. Just send it back. eBay has buyer protection. It's not that hard. Is it a Supra? Did you just name a car? Did you just name a car when I said name my CPU? I'll kill you. You know, I don't even know if YouTube actually, like, tells people I'm live. You got your monitors mounted? No. They're mounted to the stand. Does that count? I gotta check Discord. Who the fuck's YouTube looks like that? Oh, something went wrong on YouTube. What a surprise. Can I see my own chat, please? Thank you. Toyota Kotoma, Intel Horizon. Definitely Intel. Country band imports. i7 2600. I mean, that's the closest anyone's gotten. Hold on. I hate autocorrect. I'm gonna kill somebody. Alright. Why aren't you on Twitch? I didn't feel like it, and I always regret streaming on YouTube, but I'm gonna stream on YouTube today. I know, I'm terrible. I'd like to get a better streaming setup very soon, so long Intel or Ryzen CPUs. What do you mean? Are you just asking? They're the fucking same. They're the same thing. They're probably the same company, honestly. They're the same shit. They just look different. Twitch is making no money anymore. Twitch and you guys know I don't get any money from Twitch or YouTube, right? Like, I don't get paid for this shit. I do not wish to explain the reason why my YouTube looks like that in the Discord. You should be ashamed of yourself. No one has guessed this CPU. Well, this CPU is very special. This is an Intel Core i7 5775C. If you haven't heard of that, raise your hand. This CPU has Intel Iris Pro graphics and is the first CPU on 14 nanometer. Yes, the first one. Not Skylake, it was Broadwell. This was the first 14 nanometer CPU, not the 6700. A lot of people get that wrong. Everyone gets that wrong. Linus Tech Tips gets that wrong. Gamers Nexus gets that wrong. Everyone who isn't me gets that wrong. This was the first 14 nanometer CPU. Anyone tries to tell you it was not, they are wrong. It's really sad that no one gets that right, because it's like really fucking obvious. Don't hat Intel CPUs, just a disdain for Intel. Love when my channel completely dead. This is so not gonna mount correctly. Okay, it actually mounted very correctly. Now I need to grab screws. Huh. I wonder which of these screws is gonna work. Will this one work? Oh yeah. Alright, let's go 2 for 2. Will this one work? Hottest video game character. Oh, that's a tough one. Madison from Heavy Rain is a good one. Triss from The Witcher 2. Pretty great. Then we've got, who else? All the GTA 5 characters are like meant to be hot, but they just all have fucked up faces. Who else? There's that chick from Beyond Two Souls or whatever the fuck that game's called. And then there's Senator Armstrong from Metal Gear Rising Revengeance or whatever the fuck it's called. If you must know. Where the fuck is... I just need one more. There we go. This is a very nice computer. This is a very nice computer build if you ask me so, if I would say so. I didn't mount my fucking cooler. Good job. Good job, me. Good job. Good fucking job. I'm a genius. Fucking best PC building YouTube channel doesn't mount CPU cooler before putting it in the goddamn case. Absolutely goddamn genius. And no, it's not one of those CPUs that just like pops in and would be easy. It's an entire fucking screw-on bullshit. God damn it. Oh yeah, that was really fucking impressive, dude. I'm like playing with the screws like, where do I get these fucking screws from? Oh yeah, I know, it's from being a jackass. Oh yeah, I'm so smart. I know which one's 14 nanometer. Also me. Sony ZV-1. No, I haven't heard of either of those things. No Twitch stream. I could stream on Twitch. I actively chose not to. And I regret it as usual. I don't know what it is about Twitch, but it gets more views. I don't know why. It's the same notification. I think YouTube just hates me. YouTube's like, I know we have 45,000 people. I hit 45,000 subs today. Like, I know there's 45,000 different people we could notify, but instead, fuck you, we'll notify none of them. Oh, you're live? Fuck yourself. Simulcast. That just sounds like a really great way to split my viewers. I make choices that I regret all the time. It's fine. I only get arrested some of the time. You know, I think if people clipped some of the stuff I said, I would either be famous, dead, or in prison. People on Twitch have more time to kill. It's the same fucking people. That's what I don't get. It's the same people. It's the exact same people. It's like, no one's here like, oh yeah, I've never heard of your fucking Twitch before. And then no one on Twitch is like, oh, I've never heard of YouTube. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna hope that the motherboard layout is standard AF. And I'm just gonna go, let's see, power switch. Then I'll go, let's see, where's plus and where's minus? Plus, minus, right next to each other. Oh. Oh, just delicious. Oh, so yummy. Totally new here. Wasn't one stealing? Yep. Haha. This I didn't bring a Oh, I'll just boot off a USB. I'll just boot this computer off of I'll run like Linux. Ah yes, the guy who knows fucking nothing about Linux. I'll just run Linux. I like how there's a 500 watt power supply with like PCIe connectors and all that I won't be using. Boot off a floppy. That sounds inappropriate. Alright, let's just shove and tuck. Shove and tuck. Come on. Get in there. Get in there, bitch. Does it go the other way? Oh, it does. If it doesn't fit, it's not supposed to fucking go there. Like, people really can't understand that. People think it's hard to build computers. But I literally cannot tell you harder that it's just... Literally, if it doesn't fit... It's not supposed to fucking go there. What the fuck? What's going on? Did I fuck something up? What would you say is general safe OC on the 3070 Samsung memory could be potentially? I have no idea what the core clock of the 3070 is, so I don't know what a safe OC is. But I think the safest OC is not fucking doing it. Honestly, unless you're like on the cusp of getting 60 FPS, or on the cusp of getting 144, which with the 3070, you're not. You're either way above it or way below it. It's not worth it, you know? I don't know why I just connected the audio connector, but sure. Why not? Is there really no one messaging on here? No, there isn't. I should probably let. I'm gonna let people know. Oh, did I just delete it? Okay, good. I was about to have a freaking heart attack. Yeah, you're not going to gain anything from an OC except for an unstable graphics card, guys. That's coming from me, the guy who's killed... I haven't killed anything, actually. I've had things just die because they fucking hated me or something, but I've never actually, like, killed hardware because I find it, like, really hard to do that. Oh, I've received a message. Jesus Christ. Like, it's... Computer parts are kind of made not to die. Like, that's why they all have pretty long warranties. Like, if there's a computer part with a 1-year warranty, that's a problem. Like, then you know, okay, it's probably Garbo. But that's why there's not computer parts with 1-year warranties, because it's not in their best interest to make it Garbo. Because they'll just have to warranty it and RMA. Plus, unlike refrigerator reviews and stuff like that, which are all made like Garbo, there's no, like, you know, they'll just get torn apart by the tech press, who are all stupid, mind you. See, the problem with the gaming PC community and the PC, like, tech community in general is that everyone in it's a fucking idiot. Yo, what up, That's Crazy? How you doing? Okay, there's so much cable that there doesn't need to be. Ideally, I would use one of the power supplies that doesn't have as much cable bulk. Well, like, I'm sure it's fine to just keep shoving. Should I hit the camera? No. I'm doing very poorly, but, like, that's fine. Go on, get in there, you stupid butts. Get in there. Yeah. Yeah, get in there. I'm sure this is all fine. And then we take the coup de grace, the something something or other, another fancy French word, yada yada, the RTX A2000, the best graphics card ever fucking made. Are you doing poorly? I don't have a home. Just missing the cat ear headphones. They're over there. I can literally see them. There we go. And then we just screw that in. Where's my screwdriver? Can't fucking see anything, duh. So again, this whole entire build is really made for a power supply that... Oh, I broke something. It's okay. It's made for a power supply that doesn't have all these extra cables that I don't need. Unfortunately, goodwill between me and all the power supply manufacturers has probably dried up at this point. Do you think it can cause GPU's drivers to crash? Honestly, I believe so. But if you're running an AMD card, it's probably caused by the fact that AMD's drivers are fucking garbage. Like, I can't think of anything worse than AMD's drivers. Honestly, I think I could do a better job, and I don't even know how to code. I don't even believe in code. Like, I don't think it's a real thing. Come on. I thought these were supposed to be... Weren't these countersunk? Hold on. I thought on the other side they were countersunk. Time out. I think I might have this backwards. I swear 5 minutes ago these were countersunk screws. I don't know, dude. The fucking Radeon 7 drivers are still bad in my opinion. I'm still using cards from like 10 years ago that still never got good drivers. Yeah, shit, they were countersunk. Still trying to figure out how to get the security deposit. Oh, I handled that, but like... There's still the problem of that being an office and not a living space. See, the issue is that it was just the only space I could even, like, lease. Like, nowhere else would even let me lease space. And I need a space. Like, I need to put all my shit somewhere, you know? Oh, it's to write your own INF files. Also, nobody reading or replying about OfferUp offers. Yeah, that happens. Yeah. Oh wait, if I went to PC space and you are in this PC space, I never said I was smart. What do you think? I literally cannot tell you to do or not do that. I don't think I'm literally allowed to comment on jailbreaking your school laptop and selling it. I think I have to say, don't do it, oh no, yada yada, that's illegal or something. Duh, that's theft. Duh, don't do it. Oh god, don't do it, bro, whoa. I can already tell there's gonna be wires in my fucking fans. God knows why I'm screwing everything in. Knowing full well there's wires in my fans. And knowing full well that it's not gonna fucking boot because this motherboard is broken. But besides that, in, what was this, 23 minutes or so? How long have I been streaming? Not very long, but whatever. I've built an entire gaming computer. This tiny little box is capable of gaming at 1080p with RTX. This PC is capable of 1080p RTX gaming. I don't believe in RTX because it's a fucking gimmick made up by stupid people to sell things to even stupider people. But if you are looking for a super tiny RTX gaming PC, I have just built it. Get fucking wrecked. I'm the best. It's so hot in here. There's so much computer. There's literally so much gaming computer in here. Let's see how my YouTube channel is doing at the moment. Very badly. Although, for some reason, that one video about how there's Amazon scam PCs and that they are scams has over 150... how many views does it have? It has 155,000 views. I don't even get it. I even tried to make a follow-up and nobody watched it. And then there's people in the comments legitimately being like, yeah, this is a scam. Yeah, it's not a scam, man. You came from that video? A lot of people did. I don't even know why. My channel's basically dying. And I was like, oh, I'll just make... What's your stance on ray tracing? Ray tracing is great. The gimmick from NVIDIA, real-time ray tracing, is fucking bullshit. Just a second ago, really good that you're informing people about... Oh, literally just a second ago? You have PCs at a time when people are desperate for PCs? Yeah, and again, did you... I don't know if anyone read the comments on those. Some people... Yeah, there's a lot of people like, yeah, wow, these are scams. These are really bad. And then there's two types of detractors. There's the... I've seen worse, so this is good. I'm like, okay, that is a horrible ideology to have. Oh, this isn't bad because other things are worse than it. That's not how you should think. They're both just bad. And then second of all, there's people literally trying to tell me that I'm an idiot and that this is like a good deal. They're like, you can't even get these parts new anymore. I'm like, yeah, you can't. So they just took a bunch of refurbished Dells. Literally all these people did was take Dell Optiplexes, change out the case, and install a $20 graphics card. And people are trying to tell me that that's a good deal for $500 to $600. Someone even commented on the eBay PC scam video, and they were like, this video is misrepresenting an eBay seller. Time to notify them and have them take action. I'm like, what the actual shit is going through your head and why? Yeah, see, Prime Rabbit, this is exactly what I was thinking. Like, I don't get it. As I said, I want to make a video just called The Problem with the Gaming PC Community. I don't have any... So, I feel bad that I've been making only shorts, because to me it feels like low quality garbage. But it's kind of the only thing I can make at the moment, because I don't have the setup set up for videos right now. Everything is in flux. It's way too hot here, and I also don't have a place to live. So, it's really hard to make videos right now, but I'm working on getting that sorted out. I'm getting a new place at least to make videos and store stuff for now, and then I'll focus on my living situation. But my number one priority is getting a place to both film and do stuff. Should I get a gaming PC or a gaming laptop? Why is Dell showing my power screen? Yeah. Well, it depends. Why would you get a gaming laptop? See, there's obviously a reason to get a gaming desktop. You know, you want a desktop, it's for gaming, right? It's very simple why anyone would want a desktop. But my question is, why do you think you'd want a laptop? Do you have a reason? Are you in school? Are you bringing it around? Are your parents divorced? Something like that. That's the biggest reason for a laptop I've ever seen, is you got to go between, like, your mom and dad's house. So if you have a reason to get a laptop, I can say whether or not you should get a laptop. But if you don't have a reason to get a laptop, like, you don't really need it to, like, for class or anything, I would highly recommend just getting a desktop. They're much more customizable, they last longer, they're a lot better, they're pretty cool. There's some laptop technology that's alright, but to even get it, you need big, bulky thing that's not even worth it. And if you need it for class, here's what you should do. Get a decent gaming desktop and a shitty laptop. Do I have my MacBook Air? Oh, it's somewhere else. But I have like a 2015 MacBook Air that I used for like classes and shit back in the day. Like I have gaming PCs and I just used that because it typed. It had a dual. It was I don't know how old it was, but it was a dual core, 4 to 8 gigs of RAM, something like that. 128 gigabyte SSD, but it worked. I didn't need anything more than a dual core. Just type on Microsoft Word, type my essays, type my shit. Like that was easy. If you don't need to portable something, then don't, if you don't need it to be portable, I just get a desktop. Lamau, built a computer with a 964 gig for like 525. Good idea or not? I can't, okay, first of all, it's the 963.5 gig, if you remember that. And second of all, that's okay. At the peak, it was pretty bad. Best food, it's pizza. I'm basic as fuck, but it's fucking pizza. I don't care if you're basic, not basic, but it's fucking pizza. It's the best food. I went to Dairy Queen twice today, and both times I got a cherry dipped cone. So good. Do you have any recommendations for PCs? Because I'm new to PCs and I don't know anything about them. I do have some I love pineapple pizza. So, the thing about laptops is actually, chat, I'm not a laptop person, but recently I acquired a gaming laptop because someone was very desperate and they kept messaging me and they're like, please, I have a laptop. I know you have desktops. Can you please trade me? And I said, I don't care. Sure. Because, like, it doesn't hurt me to get a better laptop than the desktop I'm giving you within margin of error. The desktop's probably a little bit better, but you get the point. It doesn't hurt me to do that. I already have extra desktops, it's fine. So I'll do it. So I traded my desktop, for a laptop, and I ended up with a Lenovo Legion 5 Pro, whatever the fuck. And I actually love it. I love the thing. I don't use it as like a daily driver or anything. I think it's just sitting there running compute, but like, it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool laptop. It's got HDR. That's how I know I need HDR now. 7700XQ GTX 1060. Yeah, it's probably alright. It's okay. Do you have any recommendations for pieces? Okay. So my best recommendation, Nori, is do some research, figure out what the best parts are, and also, my recommendation, figure out a budget. If you want to tell me what your budget is, I can give you some part recommendations and maybe some company recommendations, although I cannot speak for sure on any company. I know that Main Gear is okay, CyberPower is garbage, and iBuyPower is hit or miss. If you want 3 recommendations, I would just buy a Main Gear if you really must buy a pre-built. But honestly, I can't recommend buying a pre-built. I can recommend building it yourself because that's the best thing you can do. And if you give me a price budget, I can maybe help you price out your PC for you. It's very easy to build a computer. If you have any questions, feel free to join my Discord. I will happily personally walk anyone through building a computer. Or I'll just make you a personalized video. If you tell me what parts you're getting, I can try to get the exact same parts or pretty similar from my collection of parts and see if I can build a very similar computer to show you exactly how to do it. Best snack food, pizza. Duh. Like, you have $5,000 to build a computer? Or buy a computer? Okay, you can't even build a computer that expensive that's, like, reasonable. I gotta say that. Honestly, you might as well buy one from, like, Main Gear and get it specced out with the best stuff. You have $5,000? If you have $5,000 to build a computer, I am so jealous. I have $17.13 in my bank account right now, and I owe money to people, and I don't know what to do about it. $5,000 is more than I've ever seen. That's so much money. And I think I'll need your advice on what parts to pair with the 3070 Ti. I can tell you right now, anything better than an i7, i5 12400, or a Ryzen 5 5600X. Those parts are better, will do great. Save on desktop and get better monitors. Monitors are great. Fun fact, if you can't deliver the FPS that your monitor requires, you're an idiot. While that's what most PCs are, fine. Do you mean US dollars, or are we talking some kind of magic currency that I don't know about? Because $5,000 US can get you a lot of things. Best dessert, Dairy Queen. Yes, the most money in my bank account I've ever had is $2,000. A little bit over two grand. I'm not a person who has a lot of money all the time. Anytime I get money, it's immediately gone. Yeah, US dollars. Dude, that is so much money. That is so much money. Again, you could donate $1,000 to me and you'd still have a better computer than everyone in chat combined. My computer's like $2,000 at best. And that's because it has a shit ton of storage I got sent for free. But no, my computer's only expensive because like it has like some editing stuff in it. But $2,000, and that's like the best I could build, you know? Like, dude, if you want to know what parts you can get for $5,000, you get an RTX 3090 Ti. It's a little bit overkill, but you can get it. You can get a 3090 or 3090 Ti. Still have enough money for an i9 12900K. You could get 64 gigabytes of DDR5, along with 5 terabytes of an SSD of any kind. And then a fucking 2,000 watt power supply just because you've got so much money to spend on your goddamn computer. Well, I'm going to save a little bit. Okay, that's like a lot of money. You know, you can do a lot with that money. Honestly, go on like Main Gear. That's the only one I've heard is decent. I haven't bought a lot of pre-builts, obviously. Go on Main Gear's website and just look at the kind of computers you can get for like $3,000 to $4,000. It's basically the best stuff they sell. You can get a lot for $3,000, $4,000. Gotta fuck the olive oil. Threadripper Pro, I think that's overkill. Like, I wouldn't even use Threadripper Pro. Okay, yes, I would. I just can't afford it. Would it be worth it to spring for over 3070 performance difference? Seems like no. I did that. So I've gone my main rig. Can I get a link to your Discord? Yes, I honestly should have that posted somewhere. Server settings, invites. My invite has been used 30,000 times. There's like the numbers you need. My main rig went from a 1080 Ti to a Titan XP, back to a 1080 Ti, back to a Titan XP, to a Vega, back to a Titan XP, then to a 3070, then a 3070 Ti, then a 6900 XT, then a 6800, and then a 3060, and then an A4000. Those are all the same card. I gotta say that, but the 3070 to 3070 Ti upgrade was the stupidest thing I've ever done because the price difference was like $500 and I gained no performance. Why don't you build them a PC? I would love to build you a PC, Jacob 3D Prince. I mean, if you want to work something out where I build you your PC, and if you live in the United States, I will personally drive it to you. If you're actually looking to build like a $3,000 to $4,000 computer, I will literally put it in my car and drive it to you. And hand deliver it. I've always had that offer. For 23 grand, you'd be lucky to run Minecraft. Thoughts about GPU prices going down? I may be selfish, and I probably am, but honestly, I'm not super fond of it. I mean, it's too late, and like in the end, it's probably great. But here's the thing: I'm not buying new graphics cards. I'm trying to sell the ones I have because I'm poor. And now that they go for less, it's not worth it to sell them. I'd be taking a loss. So it's more worth it to just keep them and run like programs on them that make money. Which I'm against. I'm not like for that, but it's to the point where like I can't make money off them. No one wants to buy them, and I'm not like selling them to someone who needs it because they're just cheaper. Someone's like, I was like, oh, I'll sell you a RTX 30. These were like when they were going for 700. I'll sell you a 3060 for like 550. And then he's like, okay, and then he checks Amazon, they're like 490. I'm like, well, I can't beat that. So I can never just say, yeah, no, there's no point. There's no point. What if they live in Hawaii? Then I will drive to fucking Hawaii. Actually, I know someone that's going to Hawaii in like a month, so I'll just send it with them. Be a such a pro strat. 20% builder street? No. All you'd have to pay for it, no. If I build you a computer, you just have to pay for it. Now, if you're like local, and if you pay for a computer, I will build it for you. And I don't charge building fees. Like if someone comes like picks it up and everything, as long as I don't have to pay anything, I'll just do it for fun. I'll do it so that you don't fuck it up. What if I live on the moon? There's like spaceships now for rich people. RTX 3060 reached like $1,000 at one point. What's the cheapest one you have? I may be able to in the market soon. Almost Canadian, so no driving here. Oh, cheapest like computer or graphics card? I mean, shipping might be hard, but what do you mean there's no driving? Dude, I can definitely drive to Canada. They're fucking connected to each other. Coolest GPU? The Devil 13 is pretty fucking awesome. Considered like what state? If you're in Rhode Island, Connecticut, Rhode Island or Connecticut or anywhere nearby to those states, I can get to you and you can get to me relatively easily. If you're in New York, same thing. They're a couple hours away from each other. But like, you know, like I'll drive really fucking far. I'll drive really far. As long as you pay for the computer, I'll drive far. If you buy a really expensive computer, and you pay like the tiny bit extra just for like the gas, then I'll build you a better computer than a building service, and also it'll be more well built. You'll get better specs, it'll cost you less, and it'll be better built. What about Maryland? I mean, again, if you like I said, here's the thing: if you pay for it, I'll drive anywhere. Ontario, easy. We will talk. What state are you in? We will talk. Oh, I would love it if I X'd out of my own stream. I broke it. Okay. Do you still have the Trident Z Royal? Yes, I do. See, if you're close enough, I'll just build it for like if you come to me, I'll build it for you. Like if you bring me the parts or you give me the money to buy the parts, I'll buy the parts and I'll build it for you for free as long as you come pick it up. If I drive it to you, we're going to say, okay, it's a pre-built now. And now I will basically be like, okay, here's basically what it'll cost for the parts plus gas. Boom. And I will drive it to you. My profit is I'll make a cool video that no one will watch. But I'll take you up on that offer. See, the problem is, it might be pretty expensive for me to drive there, but we'll see. I might have to sleep in my car, but yeah, we'll see. Honestly, I'd like to drive back to Canada. I've driven to Canada before. It's not that hard. I've driven across the country. I'd like to do it again. I've driven all over the place. I'm really good at it. I would like to drive to Canada again anyway. I just need the money, and also my passport totally got burned. Don't know how that happened. Don't worry about it. I just have to fix that at a minute anytime. It's like... I love the Royal Ram. It's very nice. Engineer Gaming. Now drive to Japan. I need to go to Japan anyway. I need to go to Japan. I need to go there. So like, yeah, I would like to do that. Might as well buy a Prius. I'm not buying a Prius. Passports are expensive as fuck. How much does a passport cost? Cost to renew passport. Oh, it's like $160. I'll live. Yeah, one passport, $150. Oh no. I should have had that. I should get. You know what I could do is I can actually get my driver's license renewed, but I can get it renewed for. I can get the driver's license plus that lets me drive into Canada. What up, Levy Cook? GPT sites? What? Huh? You paid $360? Google them? I'm not Googling anything. Okay, interesting. I don't. if someone comes into a YouTube chat and goes, Google this for an easy way to make money, I don't tend to do it. Yes, sign up for this pyramid scheme. It's super easy. You just have to sign up for this pyramid scheme. Paid to get it expedited. Oh yeah, wait time of 46 months sounds like a lot. I don't give a fuck about you or your mom's life. No. What the shit? I'm my mom. You can make money with Bitcoin. I could liquid cool this. You know what? I totally could. I could get are these 92 millimeters? I could liquid cool this. I could liquid cool this. Are these 80 or 92? If they're 80, I could probably talk to Ace Tech. I could liquid cool this. What if I don't even care. If it's so easy, everyone would be doing it. That's what people don't realize. Like, I don't care if it's not a scam. Like, it's just, if it was so easy and was actually, like, not stupid, people would be doing it. Best fast food place, McDonald's. Or Pizza Hut, if you count that. I fucking love Pizza Hut. Although recently I was at Domino's, I had a really fucked sandwich. It was pineapple, chicken, jalapeno on bread. I don't get it. The answer is simple. Kill somebody. I'm in the shadow. Marry a rich woman. Poor women don't want me. What makes you think rich ones would? Pizza Hut is good. Do not copy my idea. I want to basically do like a challenge, right? You get like 3 people who know like nothing about computers. You go, okay, here's USB, get it to SCART, go. You know, you get 2 random connections and they have to somehow adapt from one like analog signal to a digital one that's halfway. Like, okay, here's USB-C, get to composite or some shit. Okay, so I have no experience with PCs, but everything online is like 4,500. What do you mean everything you see online? Everything? Everything you see is $4,500? What are you looking at? Jacob, do you just want me to build you a computer? Still mining crypto? Where can I find anything cheaper? What are you looking at? What are you looking at that's telling you 4,500 is my question. Like, did you Google gaming PC and it was like, they're all $2,500,000? I just want to know where you are that you're finding $4,500 gaming computers. Best drink? Mango Nos. Chat, if anyone has access to Mango Nos, you better send it to me now. It's not here and I love it. Yeah, but even if you scroll far enough on sort from high to low, you'll eventually find something that's not for... I'm just confused where you are to see $4,500 computers. Like, I could build you a PC for anywhere from $500 to $4,500. Did you just Google gaming PC? Hey, what up, Nvox? Yeah, it's been a little while. I'm a little fuzzy on people, but I remember the name. How you doing? Mango Nas. Mango Nos. N-O-S. Nos Nitro Mango. I want an RTX 3060, 5600X, 800 PSU, 1000 PSU. How much would the cost to build? If for me, let's see. I've got a 3060 right here. Let's say 500-ish for that. 5600X I'd have to buy. Those are like 300, 5, 3, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't know, like $1,200. Something like that. A little less, a little more. Been a long time, mate. It's been a long time, clearly. How's the crypto mining going? I barely do it. I basically have actually turned it into a... I've been trying to stop graphics cards from becoming e-waste by only figuring out how to mine on super old cards. I don't buy new cards to mine on. I don't really believe in that. Plus, I need one that is good for gaming. Yeah, that's really easy. I mean, hey, if you want me to do it, I'll do it for you. I'll build you a computer. But like I said, if you don't trust me, you can find them. Go on like maingear.com. maingear.com. And then just build it, and you can find PCs for less than $4,500. Also need to add things like a monitor. Yeah, that's easy. You just go on Amazon and pay $300 for a decent 1440p, 144Hz HDR gaming monitor. No soliciting, less Girl Scout cookies. Best $40 for a sign? I don't know, man. 40, like, again, I would kill for $4,500 in my wallet right now. And I could probably build a really good PC. I'm trying to figure out what I have. I have a lot of things. If you don't know, I have things. And I want to get rid of them. So if you need things, let me know. Because I am a man who's got things. What are things, you say? Who knows? I'm going to plug in this gaming computer. I only see my messages. I see other people's messages, which is crazy. There's a lot of people's messages who aren't yours. Plug in this shit. And then let's grab this USB that I've been imaging this entire time. And just, what are some good PCs for $1,000? Well, you can get like a 1660 Ti and a Ryzen 5 3600 with 16 gigabytes of DDR4 and a 1 terabyte SSD for about $1,000 off the top of my head. Is making $1,000 per month as a 15-year-old good? Yes, that's really good. Do that until you're 18 and you'll have $36,000. Building PCs since the 80s, however, my hands aren't what they used to be due to nerve damage. Dude, building PCs in the 80s was fucking difficult. Because if you fucked up, we fucked up, shit actually broke. Things don't break nowadays. They just kind of made a loud bang. No, things actually blew up if we fucked up. Back in the day, I wasn't building in the 80s. I can't say that. But, like, building a computer, I didn't actually, like, build computers a long time ago. But, like, I was there. I was around. I pressed the power button. Did it light up? It did not light up. It does not work. Slide me a gaming PC? Oh, here's an idea. Shut the fuck up. Or just PCs. Well, I've been saying maingear.com for like an hour. I don't know if anyone's been listening to that. You get $1,000 per month. That's more than I make, and I'm like an adult person. Wait, did it turn on all of a sudden? Oh, it did. Wait. Oh, does this not light up? Oh, it doesn't. I really thought it did. Shit. Am I being rude? I'm just asking. Shut your fucking stupid, dumb, idiot, fuck-ass face. I'm just asking. Die. People like you make the world worse. You've sent me a computer for $9,000 that has garbage in it. Dude, $9,000. That's like how much money I owe. Is it working? No, it turned off. Oh, it turned back on. There are plenty of choices. Yeah, some of them suck, but there are plenty of choices. I need a secondary stick of RAM because this computer has this little stupid thing where you have to change the RAM configuration if you want it to boot. Oh, almost just killed everyone. Almost died. Okay, that's like probably broken RAM. Oh wow, what a coincidence. I happen to have the second stick of this certified for HP memory that I needed. Yeah, no, Jacob 3D Prints, again, I could build your computer. I'm no person just like you. God don't like people with attitude like you. I support you. No, you don't. You don't support me. You're just a fucking freeloading asshole who thinks he deserves shit. Oh, slide me a gaming PC. No. Because you think you're better than everyone here. Oh yeah, slide me a computer. Haha, you're so original, dude. Oh yeah, give me free shit. I would go pre-built for anything, seeing as just building one is easy. Yeah, building one's easy. Never said that. Yo, slide me a gaming computer. Slide me a PC. Give me it for free. Oh yeah, my content doesn't make any money. So like, oh yeah, you support your name. Oh, local B-boy, thank you so much for the money. Oh. Hold on. Let's talk about YouTube for a sec. So recently Twitch announced that they're taking more of people's money, and then YouTube has the fucking audacity to be like, yeah, we only take like a 20 to 30% cut. Except they failed to mention that's of donations. Super Chat, which are literally direct donations, unlike Twitch subs, YouTube takes a percent of. What the fuck, YouTube? Oh yeah, we only take the... Shut the fuck up. Okay. Got any AMD CPUs? I have a couple of AMD CPUs, mainly a 3300X, a 3900XT, a 4750G, a 5600G, a 3300X, as I've just said, and 15 Athlon X4 950s, as well as Ryzen 3 1200, and yeah, that's about it. Just a few. You supposed to give my brother a PC as a giveaway, whoever had the most comments? What? Are you talking about that super old video where I already drew that giveaway for it like 17 months ago? Give or take? Or are you talking about something else? Would you look at a website if I paid you? If you paid me money, I would look at a website with my eyes. Why do I have so many spare parts? I had a thing for a while where I would just buy any computer that was a good deal regardless of like what I needed or not. And I always do that. I just buy a computer. How much? Depends how bad the site is. Starting at $50. No one cares enough about me to Rule 30 for me. I'm going to say that right now. Also, nobody wants to see this. $50? Oh, yeah, I'm crazy. I completely forgot what I was... Oh, yeah, why do I have so many spare parts? So for a while, I just ended up with a lot of computers. So that's actually how I did giveaways for a while. And I'm still doing them until this one's delayed slightly. But that's how I did giveaways for so long, is basically... I just always bought computers that were good deals, so I always had computers. Can you give me a good deal on anything? I can give you a deal. I don't think it'll be good. I can try. Depends. What are you looking for? I can sell you a motherboard CPU combo for like $90. It's an Athlon X4 950 and a A320M something from BioStar. I have one right here actually. They're not amazing, but that's how much I'm selling them for. That's about how much you can find them for on like eBay and shit. I don't know. It's not amazing, but without the RAM, because I'm keeping my RAM. I need my RAM. It's like one of these. They're not amazing, but it's what I can give good deals on because I have a bunch of them. I accidentally got 15 of them. I don't know how it happened. I just kind of clicked 15 and then bought them, and then now I have 15 of them. I don't really know what to do with 15 of this. Someone goes, I can run 300 FPS. I'm like, what fucking game, dude? Bulk sell them for cheap, but I bulk bought them for cheap. How do you make it so all the parts fit? You just look at the sizes of things, and you look at the motherboard compatibility lists for CPUs. If you customize it on a pre-built site, they will usually, they will have a check that tells you, like, they will only show you parts that fit. They won't sell you parts that don't fit. And if I build it for you, I'll make sure it fits, and I'll explain to you in person exactly how it fits. But yeah, no, it's pretty easy. It's pretty easy. You just look. Wow, is this case too small for this motherboard? You know, cases have size. MATX, ATX, EATX, ITX. Motherboards have sizes. ITX, MATX, EATX, ATX, you know. So they're very nice. I didn't get a free PC, so now I'm just going to be a toxic asshole. You are probably not bottlenecking that GPU, I can assure you. The 3200G isn't like the best CPU I've ever seen, but it's definitely not going to bottleneck a 474 gig, actually. What might be bottlenecking you is, I don't know if you have 8 gigs of RAM or if you're running dual channel, but if you're not running dual channel, and if you're not running 8 gigs of RAM, if you're not running 16 gigs of RAM, and if you're not running dual channel, that's where your bottleneck will probably be. I didn't get a free computer, I want to be an asshole. Fucking PC community is so stupid. You give me $1.50, I'll look at it on my phone. Well, got like a new AMD or Intel CPU and motherboard combo. I I've got a 3900 XT and I have my main rig's 3900 XT and my main rig's motherboard for like, I don't know, $500, $400, $500. I want 500. I don't think I'll get that much. I've also got a 3300X with a B550 for like $250. I don't know. None of this is that great of a deal. And also, I'm pretty sure the motherboard has a bend in the corner, which it still works. I upgraded my GPU. I think in the near future, a GPU upgrade is in order for something like that. See, the problem is your CPU and GPU are like perfectly paired. I must say, there's not many perfect pairings, but they're very well paired. Where neither of them is so much better than the other one can put out. Like your CPU can put out so many frames, and your graphics card can render about that many frames. So you're not like losing performance by having one of those two things like upgrade, exist, but when you upgrade, you're going to kind of want to upgrade both of them at the same time, if I'm being completely honest. You're going to want to upgrade both of them. And I know that sucks to hear, but you have like such a good pairing right now that either one will probably bottleneck anything newer you got. It's the best. There's no such thing as a best, but I mean, I have never used the FX 8350, but guessing by its theoretical performance that I've made up in my head, nothing better than an RTX 2060, but probably nothing better than a 1660 Ti is in order for something like that. And that's maybe even pushing it. You might even be stuck with like an RX 580 or 480 or 470 or 570. Anywhere from an RX 570 to a to something bigger. One more thing, since I'm new to PCs, when you're upgrading and getting new RAM and the other items, and the storage of the games are on, will the storage of the games still be there? If you upgrade your storage to something different, your games will not be there because they're on the old drive. If you add more storage, your games will still be there because they're still on the drives in your system. If you upgrade your memory, they'll still be there. The only way the games go away, or I should say uninstall, is if you uninstall the physical drive that they're on. Did I ask for it free? I said slide me a gaming PC. Did you intend to pay for it? Also, people who intend to pay for it don't say, slide me a gaming PC. They say, hello, I would like to pay for a gaming PC. Chad, if I had a storefront in Connecticut, would anyone even show up? The answer is no. Don't answer that. I'm tempted to have a storefront. Oh, is this getting hot? Alright, I don't think this is properly set up. Did I set this up? My song hard as fuck. Oh, it's not. Oh wow, this computer actually fucking worked. Oh wow, the Iris Pro graphics actually show up. Wow, that's pretty good. Bro is delusional. The Blue Man Group? How we talk down here? What, in Down City? I've been made it out the hood. What the fuck did I just read? Are you kidding me right now? Why would you say something like that? In front of my family. You know, if I'm able to save enough money to buy a PC, I'm officially going to say, slide me a PC. It's okay, I just need to get internet famous so everyone shows up to my PC storefront. I'm actually not authorized to run a storefront, but like, I could here's what we do. I have an office. I'll run an office, and then I'll let people come into my office, and if they happen to want anything, you can't afford your house, yeah, neither can you, it's because your parents bought it. Nobody who's older than 18 talks like that. We get it. You live in your parents' house, and it's expensive because your parents are fucking old. It's not impressive. Best fruit. John Millet. No, it's gotta be banana. Bananas are delicious. And no, it's gotta be dragon fruit. Holy shit, those are so good. Oh yeah, I grew up and it was really hard. Lived in my parents' house. Dude, people legitimately are like that. Oh my god. It's so hard to be in my home and they're in like a nice suburban neighborhood and it's like a super nice house their parents bought. How much you make in a year? Not a lot of money. I got money, so slide me a PC. Okay, slide me some money. And I will slide you a computer. This is a transaction. And I am down for transactions. $1.50. Okay, I gotta look at a website. Is it CT whatever the fuck? There's the site. Where's the site? Is it inside? Where's the site? I'm waiting to spend $2K. Okay, then I'll build you a $2,000 computer. Unless you want the I drive it to you with my car special, in which case it'll be like an $1,800 computer. And then the last $200 is for driving. I need to see the PC. Well, I haven't built it yet, but I can. Actually. Okay, here it is. It's ready. I'm a very fast turnaround kind of person. So you can see we've got custom, oh, where is it? We've got custom white cables. Now, I don't have a graphics card installed because, you know, that's really up to you what kind of graphics performance you want in it. But I definitely think you'll love the custom white cables and the EVGA 1000 watt power supply we're going to have in here. And we can get some anywhere from an RTX 3060 all the way up to a RX 6800 or an RTX 3070 or even a 3080 depending on what you're looking for CPU. But yeah, there you go. A lot of people like that. All those fans are RGB. It's got RGB up the yin yang. If you don't like RGB, finish it up. It ain't done. I don't have all the parts. If you want to pay for it, I'll buy the rest of the parts. Atlanta, Georgia. I will drive to Atlanta. What are you waiting for? Money. The money. You look at the site? Yeah, you gotta send me the site. I don't know if you meant to send it in that message, but I did not see it. So what's the site? Once you're done, I'll pay you? Well, I ain't building anything if I don't get paid, my friend. Have you ever purchased a good or service? I sent it 4 times. Oh, your link is getting blocked. Type it out without the like .com and shit. Just tell me what to Google. Best bread? Ciabatta's really good, but I gotta say sourdough is fucking delicious. I'm also a fan of rosemary olive oil, just as a side note. RGB on everything was a mistake. I can un-RGB anything at any time. That's just my RGB PC. Altogether, yeah, you gotta send it without the link and shit, because links get blocked. What happened to the Linus Rant video? I had never intended to make a full video. I just made the trailer because it was too hard to fucking make a full video. Alright, let's see how my PC's doing. Oh, it's off. It didn't even do anything, it's just off. Yeah. My bank account's in the single digits. Slide me a link? A link to what? If you think I have like a website or something, I really don't. I'm not talking about you. I know you're not talking about me. I just thought I would add that I have no money. It's like, I like the glasses, but man, it's so fucking hot in here. Best turtle. Snapping. Can you see the site or still no? I cannot, unfortunately. Are you in my Discord? Can you just like DM it to me on Discord? Yeah, YouTube blocks links. Ryan gaming PC. You got scammed on eBay. You know you can just return everything on eBay, right? Yeah, eBay has really good buyer protection policies. Oh, I should probably give the link. Here you go. Here's the invite code. You could use that to join it. Send me a DM through my Discord. Yeah, you know, eBay has really good buyer protection. You could just say, "Hey, I didn't receive it," and they'll go, "Wow, you didn't receive it," and then they'll go, "Yeah, here's your money back." Doesn't let you yet. In general, what's your type in general? Oh, is that you? Paint. Hi. Are you Dogster11? OMFG. What happened? I will never use it again. Yeah, there are some shitty people on eBay. Freecash.com. The freecash.com. I am opening this on my phone in a private tab. Is it just gonna be a virus? Is it a virus? Freecash.com. Earn $1 per 5 to 10 minute. $1 per 5 to 10 minute. Okay, hold on. The average money earned by users yesterday was $12.40. $12 a day is not good. For reference, $100 a day on average is $34,000 a year. Now finish your PC up. You didn't pay for it yet. You have not, unless you've donated it in the link in the description below, you have not paid for this computer that you are trying to apparently buy. I have received no money. I cannot finish a computer that is not paid for. I need to purchase parts. It says $50 cash out yesterday. Well, this may be worth it for some people. I have no idea whose number this is. Oh, okay. It's a scammer. Wow, I haven't been texted this in a while. I have not been texted one of these. How do I block somebody? How do you block people? I don't even know. I didn't even know. I thought you could block people from text. It needs to be done, then you get paid. Well, then you don't know how exchanging things for goods and services. If you want something built, you have to pay for it. If I go through the work of building it and you don't pay, which is the most likely thing to happen, then I just lose hours of work. So if you want something, you're going to have to pay for it, my friend. But you seem to be anti-paying for it, which is not a good thing to be. Hold on, this needs to be like, can we get like a 75% fan on here? How loud is this gonna be? I get $30 profit. That's a lot of money. How I know you trying to scam? Because it is literally not in any of my interests to scam people. What do you think about the Intel Element Compute? I want to put it in a normal PCIe slot just for shits and giggles. Also, if it came down to it, you could file a claim with literally any governmental body. You have me on stream trying to sell you something, and if I don't deliver it, that's illegal. How I'm going to scam when I'm paying? Well, you have to pay it. No, here's the thing. The scam is that if I build something and you don't pay for it, well, now no one pays me for my time. But if you pay for it and then I build it, I've been compensated for my time, and then you also get the computer. Look at DMs. Checking DMs. $1K points equals $1, and you have $1,000. You've made $1,000 since January 1st. That's pretty good. Yeah, I don't doubt that this is like good. It's probably one of those like survey sites or some shit, right? You download and play stuff for money, stuff like that. Yeah, those are like decent for someone with a lot of free time. And honestly, I'm pretty confident if you're smart, you could probably make a living by just doing surveys and downloading games. Like, you could probably live off like the crypto rewards from doing surveys and downloading games and playing them and shit. I can't do that because I don't have that kind of free time. Like I said, if you want to buy one, you can pay for it and I will build it. Now, of course, we'd have to go through specs and stuff. If you actually want to buy a computer, I will sell you one. And if you're close enough, I'll drive it to you within a couple days. I'm free this week. Except for tomorrow and maybe Wednesday. But like Thursday and Friday, I'm pretty free, I think. Because Tuesday, I got to get internet installed at the office. Wednesday, I've got a princess party to attend. And then Thursday, I've got nothing going on. I also have a meeting on Wednesday with the folks over at the Liquid. $38 profit in 20 minutes. That's a lot of money in a short amount of time. I feel like you could just pay people to do that for you. Okay, living wage depends on location. Like, there are houses in, like, Missouri for, like, $20. It's all location, location, location. But yeah, if you live somewhere cheap, if you live somewhere real cheap, hold on, are there popular presets for this card? Oh boy, my Amazon orders on the page. Alright, let's see what this preset does. I'm testing a thing. Oh, what was I doing? From college? Yes, I am still dating that one chick from college. It's like buying art. You don't ask guys to make you something, then they fully make it, then you pay them first. See, with art, they show you what's called a sketch. And I've showed you a sketch. I've showed you the case, the motherboard, and the wiring that I'd be using. And if you like the look of it, we could talk about what parts will go in it. And if you don't like the look of it, we can talk about the look of it. But if you don't have any intent of actually buying anything... 1K. So you've earned a lot of money. 700. So you've earned 700. You've earned about $2,000 total. That's a lot of money. Oh, since April 1st, you've made $700 in a month. That's a lot of money. Oh, there's IO shields over there. I was like, what's making that sound? If you're interested, let me know. What do you mean? I'll show you the ways. Well, while I am interested, I don't really have the time to invest into that because here's the problem. If I'm going to be doing something, it has to be it has to be either A, my job where I'm there to do nothing and get paid for it, or it has to be a thing that's like doing something, you know? Like making a YouTube video or doing a live stream where I am actively trying to advance something. Doing mindless downloading and stuff doesn't really advance anything, even if it makes some money. It's just not something I can spend my time doing. Although those in chat are fully, you know, free to do what they want. I like how I built the computer like 20 minutes ago, like an hour. It's late. I've been sitting here for like an hour. I've already built the fucking computer. Dude, I should just be a YouTube Shorts channel. It's fucking YouTube Shorts. Does profit easy? Perhaps. I don't have an extra hour. My friend. 15. Yeah, see, I'm not 15. I am much older than 15. And I don't have a free hour a day to just sit on an app. I can't do that, man. I got like fucking... No, just YouTube Shorts, please. Not just YouTube. You want like full-length videos, or you like the shorts? Do you mean not just YouTube Shorts, or no, just YouTube Shorts? It appears they pay in crypto, it looks like. Can you cook a hot dog with a 12900? Oh, that would be a great idea, except I do not have, nor can I afford a 12900. I am undercover, I am Nvox. Oh, yeah, I was wondering, because Nvox before said that he made the 1K a month at 15, and then you're making 1K. I was like, oh, okay. I like the full videos. Yeah, the problem is, A, they take too long to make, and B, no one watches them. I mean, I will get back to full videos. I plan to do full videos as soon as I move all my shit to the office. Like, I'm moving my shit to the office, which I can't live in, so that sucks, but, like, I at least need to move all my shit to the office. Then I can make videos again. Whether or not I can live stream will be up to Comcast and the ability to provide decent business internet, which is probably very low. They suck. But we'll see. Levi Cook, can I have $1,000? I'm asking. That would be really, that's too much money, but that'd be really epic. Like, can I just have it? Whoa. This does 41? What? This whole time? No? Oh. You play Minecraft? Not usually, but I do build PCs that can play RTX Minecraft, like this one I just built. Dude, I'm so sad. I really want to do more with the RTX A2000 because it's so good. It's so fucking good. Thank you for the $2. Every money helps. All money helps. All money helps me. All of it. All money is good money. Oh, good night, my friend. I wish I had milk here. It's in the other room. My camera's blocking the door, so I gotta wait till I'm done with stream to get a glass of milk. This chair's gonna fucking break because I'm fat. RTX 3060 or 2070? I would say 3060. I much prefer it. I actually have 2 of them in 0 2070s because I think it's better. I love how this tiny little card spits out so much heat. Dude, the fucking RTX A2000 is the best graphics card, hands up. This is a robbery. No, it's so good. It's almost as good. I just said it's the best, and I said it's almost as good. But I recently acquired another PNY card. What video games do you play? I play like Hitman 3. I play some PUBG, Hitman 3. I play some like Zombos. I play a little bit of garbage. I play Lego Star Wars. Nice pants. Oh right, these are the pants with the holes in the sides. 3090 Ti. I can't afford it, and I'll never have one. Although I love the Gigabyte one that looks like the Fury X with the 360. Yeah, I can't really buy new pants. I'm very broke, so my pants just have holes down the sides. So this is the new card I'm just going to be looking at. I got it through means that didn't cost me any actual money. It's called maxing out a credit card and not paying it off. This thing is the best. I'm very, extremely very excited to use this. This is going to be, I want to say it up. No, I like the colors. Yeah. I'm going to be upgrading my graphics card to this. This is the RTX A4000. And it is stunning. It is a stunning graphics card. It does take only a 6-pin, which saddens me because I wish it took an 8-pin. But man, it's got the gold accents. It's only got DisplayPort, which is a little annoying because I actually need an HDMI, so I'll have to adapt it. But like, this is a stunning card. This really is just a beautiful fucking graphics card. Is it better than 3070? It is a 3070, so it's probably in realism more in performance to like, it's in performance more like a 3060 Ti. But I'm currently using a 3060, so performance-wise it's an upgrade. Except here's the difference. Unlike the 3070, it has 16 gigabytes of memory. Oh. Scratched it. Then I got water on it. Okay. It has 16 gigabytes of ECC GDDR6. Your love to computers is amazing. Yes, I do make love to computers. Just did 3 lines of G Fuel. I've never had G Fuel. I'm trying to be careful with it because I cannot afford to replace it, nor can I even afford the one I'm holding. I'm back, though I was gone. Why are you not working on my PC? Okay, why are you wasting your time with a bit? Like, you clearly have no intention of paying for a computer. I'm so sorry that this chair makes me sound fatter. Even though I am just fat, but like... You have no intention of purchasing a computer, so I don't know why you're even like why waste your time with the bit? Go make music or whatever the fuck. Keep the flow going at Dingy the Sink. 3070 LHR what? No, it's more like, I mean, 3070 LHR is just a 3070. It's basically it's the die of a 3070 but downclocked and or like power limited because it's a thing. You're cheating with this GPU. Do you have a mining rig? Whilst I don't, okay. So the answer is yes. I do have actually a couple servers, but here's the thing. I don't believe in mining with new hardware. I don't do it, and I don't believe in doing it. If you have new hardware, don't mine with it. Like, the new, don't, or, actually, here's the thing. If you own it, and you game on it, and you want to mine with it, fine, I don't fucking care. But, I don't believe in buying new stuff that other people are going to buy for mining. That's some bullshit. So my plan, the reason I mine on old things is because I'm trying to keep cards out of e-waste. So if I can come up with the best way to efficiently mine on old graphics cards, it keeps them out of e-waste. And another thing is, here's the thing, if you're going to buy a graphics card because you like it, go for it. It's a thing. And if you mine on a card that you bought because you liked it and not because you bought it for mining, fine. You know, that's also cool. This power supply is actually getting kind of hot. I'd rather listen to that little pump shotgun going off on my fucking brain. I only mine on NVIDIA Teslas. Yes! I have those. I actually have those. Hold on. Helium miners. Those are like those things. NVIDIA Teslas, everybody. Oh, yeah, you can see my pants. Yes, my pants have holes in the side. This, oh, it's got a hair on it. Female hair. 'Cause women. This is an NVIDIA Tesla M40. This card is e-waste. The only thing it can do is nothing. So, mine on it. If you can figure out how to mine on it, it'll stay out of the e-waste pile. Yeah, so the card is like a 3070 back to the A2000. It's like a 3070, but a little bit power limited because it's a single slot, and cooling a single slot 3070 is fucking impossible. So, yeah, it'll be an upgrade from my plain old 3060. It's like a 3060 Ti in performance, but it's got 16 gigabytes of VRAM. Also, it doesn't have LHR, so it would be useful to mine with like while not in use. Here's the thing. I think if you have a graphics card, fine, mine with it while you're not using it. I think it's a fucking waste half the time, but like, hey, go for it. I mean, it's a waste of electricity. I'ma go Levi Cook. No, I don't want a screenshot. I want money. Hey, I was actually recently in a Miconst video. I didn't know how to pronounce it before, but then the guy pronounced it. Apparently it's Miconst. He's I think from like around the Ukraine area, around that area, and he does like PC videos on like old tech and stuff, older cards, not super old, but cards I've actually recently found interested in, like the Radeon Instinct Mi8. He did a video about this. Actually, I found his channel, and this card's great. And I was actually in one of his videos recently. Not me myself, but I was mentioned. Because I am a savior. And I actually helped get him the BIOS he needed to mod one of these cards. I know, I'm so nice. It was nice. I thought it was cool. He actually featured me in the video. He was like, hey, Dinky the Sink. Dinky the Sink helped me out. I was like, yeah. Woo. That's me. I did that. Well, guys, unless anyone has any more questions or anything else to spew, I've got nothing left for you guys, and I think I'm going to end my stream right about there. I give rich quick so you download Pixar stuff and makes sell them as NSPs. Very funny. So how's your username? Haha. I don't really have anything else for you guys today. I built this computer. My VRAM's at 94 degrees. That's really epic. But no, that's doing very well. 325. 3 plus like 43. 360. 420. 450. Yeah, I can get to 500 plus. Very nice. And you can tell me if you would change anything. Go ahead and send it on Discord now, and I can tell you on stream. Did you finish building PC? Yeah, it's right here. It looks pretty shit, but like it is technically done. I was gonna shovel the cables in, but it's being a little bit of a pain in the ass. So I guess it's an open box computer. Hold on. There. Now I can put the lid on. Sent. Alright, I will check my messages. There we go. My computer is finished. What was the specs? It's got an RTX A2000, which is basically a 3060, a little bit downclocked, which is fucking awesome. And a 5775C, 16 gigs of DDR3, and that's about it. It's ITX. Alright, we got a PC part picker list here. 12400F, decent enough. Enermax, I don't know why you're liquid cooling and something like that, but honestly, I cannot recommend the Enermax coolers. They kind of suck dick. I would recommend something from Asetek, and not just because I like Asetek a lot, but because, like, legitimately, Enermax coolers have, like, really bad gunking problems. So even something from Cooler Master will probably even suit you better. That's what I can recommend if you're getting some. Trident ZRGB, that's a bit expensive for 32 gigs, but you know what? If you want the fancy RG bizzle, go for it. A Data Swordfish, never heard of it, but probably works pretty well. A 3060, yep. That's a good price for a 3060. Oh, nope, Gigabyte power supplies are bad. Gigabyte power supplies are very bad. Do not buy Gigabyte power supplies. Nope. Do not purchase a power supply from Gigabyte. Yo, what the shit? EVGA? Yo, what the fuck? EVGA has, like, legitimately cheap graphics cards for sale? Hold on, EVGA has, like, graphics cards in stock for, like, super cheap. I can buy, okay, as long as it's not Gigabyte. Oh yeah, no, EVGA legitimately has, like, things for sale. What's the cheapest graphics card? Oh, also I want to sort by in stock. No, I want to sort by price low to high. Wait, why is their cheapest one? Oh, because this is for water cooling. For the wins, 3070 Ti, $750. That covers like 1,000. XC, 3050 for 300. 3060 for 380. Yeah, see, that's where it's worth it. 3060, 389. 2060, wait. 2060 for 329. Not worth it. GT 730, also not. They've got a 2060 12 gigabyte for also $389. That doesn't make any sense. Well, I might actually I can't afford it, but I might actually buy that. If I could finance it for like $30 a month, that's like not a bad deal at all. I've never heard of a mini. Oh, SP? Is that like who dat? What state? I'm in Rhode Island, Connecticut area. So if you're around there and you need a computer, I can make that happen. Hey, what up, baby bro? I'm very tempted to have some kind of storefront, just because I have an office that has a glass door, and it's also like zoned for being a storefront, and I could totally storefront it. Stop buying computer parts. I will never. Oh, nice. I'm in PA. Brayden, if you ever want to buy a computer, I will drive it to Pennsylvania. If you want to buy a computer from me. What about EK Basic? EK is fine. EK is okay. I got no problems with EK. Yeah, I just wouldn't buy from fucking Enermax. I have an Enermax cooler. I have the Threadripper one. It had a huge gunking problem. Can you lick a GPU? If you pay for it. I'll do it right now. Do it right now. This one's got an open backplate. Gotta pay for it. In a year. It's a long time. What was your first PC? Well, I mean, unless you count my E-machine that I played Battlefront 1 and... No, I couldn't play 2. It didn't support the DirectX for Battlefront 2. But I played the original Battlefront 1 and Republic Commandos on it. My old E-machine with a Pentium. But if you want to talk about real computer, I had an HP Envy Phoenix with a GT640 and a 3770. Yeah, GT640. How much? I don't know, $10? Depends on the card. $10 and you gotta tell me which card. Commodore 64, wow. It's a bit ago, The old Commodore 64. You know, I know it ruins the effect when I keep putting on and taking off the glasses, but like, it's just so hot. $20 for the uncut version. $20 and I'll just do it. My PC right now is a 2016 iMac. Nice. 60 FPS ain't bad. What do you mean the uncut version? It's live. You'll have to cut it yourself. Oh, this is not using the better mic. I lost my other microphone. I don't know. I'm going to start moving stuff to the office today and tomorrow. I need to wait till I get internet. Once I get internet in the office, which will be Tuesday, I can start moving all my computers there and hook up my whole setup. The plan is to leave this stuff here until like the last day. What's your plans with this channel? Well, baby pro, I don't know how long you've been here, if you're here from recent, from those videos that got a lot of views, or if you're here from a long time ago. But I don't really have a plan. I wanted to make good content. That was my original plan. Then I started making shit content, which is not ideal. Hold on, let me turn up the fan speed to 85 on this. I'm doing some testing of this card. I'm doing a stress test. Vetru. I've worked with Vetru, and I've even bought stuff from Vetru. I haven't used their AIO, but I could probably say it's maybe just middle of the line. I can't say anything good or bad about it. I haven't used it. I always recommend coolers made by Asetek because I have personal experience with Asetek coolers and the people who make Asetek coolers, and I know that they actually make them fucking really good. So that's what I'll say about Asetek coolers. That's why I recommend them, because I'm very familiar with them and I know that they're good. I can't speak for a lot of other coolers. I just want to make decent videos. I don't really want to be a shorts channel, although they seem to be doing pretty well, the shorts. Like, I'm getting a lot of views on YouTube Shorts, and it just... See, right now, I just don't have the time, and I'm in the middle of a move, and I don't actually have a place to live, which is a side note. Like, I don't live anywhere fully yet. So, yeah, I don't, like, live anywhere, but, so that's why the shorts are a thing. It's just because it's like the easiest kind of content to make with just like my phone and all my tech. So that's why it's shorts. But I want to get back to like full length content, where I would probably use shorts like some other channels where they actually have a, you know, they have like shorts as a trailer, and then people subscribe and want to watch this shit. Sorry, I was going through my YouTube channel for a sec. Man, this is a hot boy. This case. Very hot. I gotta get an AC system working. So, although the building for the office has central AC, I'm actually also probably gonna get a second AC in the room if I can. Because I just have so much computer. Like, even without the servers, which are gonna be run somewhere else for at least the summer, where I can kind of neutralize a lot of the heat by having air conditioning that's free in one place. I'm working with something on that that's going to be totally fucked and kind of illegal, but it's totally fine. But yeah, it's going to be very hot, so I'm going to see if I can get a second AC that I can more control over the central AC, and just like funnel it into the servers and shit. I could just turn it off while I'm streaming or whatever. Kind of be like I would like to have like a kill switch, you know? Everything turns off for the video, and then everything turns back on when I start editing or something, you know? I'll have to figure that out. I do need to ask the landlord, though, if I can get 240-volt AC installed, because it's only got 120, which is normal here. That's normal, but it only has like, I would say at best 4, but more likely I can see 3 circuits, and it looks like I'm right, that there's about 3 20-amp circuits, which gives me, at best, 60 amps at 120 volts, which is at best 6,000 watts. At best. Again, let's very much reiterate at best. And of course, once I add surge protectors and power strips to all that, those will limit me to about 1,600 watts to protect the walls. So we'll say we have about 1,600 watts times 3, about 4,800 watts. Max. 4,800, more like 15 each. It's really about 1,500 watts. So like buy a power supply, they're all 1,500. 15 times 3. Let's just say, safely, I've got a max power draw of 4,500 watts. My 3 servers can draw 6,000 watts between them. Okay? So, yeah. I think 4,500 watts is actually like plenty for most of my stuff. It's when I want to get into something like big servers and stuff. If I want to run my servers in this office, which I fucking will, that's the plan, to run them there, I'm going to definitely need, I'm going to want a 240 volt outlet. 240 volts basically doubles my max power draw from like 1,500 to 3,000 watts, and a nice 3,000 watt circuit can at least power the most powerful server. And then I've got 3,000 watts plus 4,500. I got about 7,500 watts of peak power draw, which is plenty. Like at that point, you're running into limitations with the ability of an air conditioner to cool a room that's spitting out 7,500 watts minus efficiency, waste heat, you know? It's also straighted. Oh yeah, no, I totally fucked with the thumbnail. Because the default was like, I had some weird fucking like stock image. I'm pretty sure it's like copyright or whatever. And so I was like, okay, I should make a real thumbnail. And I had to pay 99 cents for a fucking extension so that I could view my iPhone picture. Thanks, iPhone X 12 Pro, whatever the fuck. It's 13? We're on 13 now? Oh my god, my VRAM is at 100 degrees. Let's just go 90% fan speed. I mean, obviously that's fine. It's like, it's GDDR6. This shit's meant to be hot. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, it's 1500 watts minus about the servers because they're not really drawing much. That'd be about 1700, yeah, 2000 plus the servers. Servers are gonna be some watty boys, some watsy boys. Go full blast with the shorts feature. I mean, TikTok copied Vine, Vine copied something else. Like, when Vine, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Twitter Shorts, it's all the same. Start boiling water to make noodles. I would like to do that, except I can't because it's somewhere else. I can't get out of... I can't leave this room until the stream's over. My camera blocks the way. Now, I was actually... Hold on, I want to look at the pictures while I'm talking about this. I was visiting the new office space today that I'm going to be attempting to survive with. And it's quite nice. Probably shouldn't be looking at the wide shot pictures. It's not huge. I can't afford the like the 1,000 square foot space that I really want. But so it's like 500 square feet, a little bit less, it's like 420. And that's, I think, exaggerating a bit. I don't think it's really 420, but it's like a pretty big space, right? It's a pretty large space. It's a decent size, bigger than this. Allegedly, it's big. Okay, yeah, it's definitely bigger than this. It's about 3 times the size of this, two and a half times the size of this room. So that's good. It's kind of got a weird shape, which is a little annoying, but that's fine. I'm just I'm visualizing where my stuff's gonna go, what my sets are gonna look like. I could use a white wall, and then I could put some shit up behind me, and maybe a green screen or something. Definitely want to use this brick as a background. Nice brick wall as a background. Never hurt anybody. Yeah, honestly, it might look a little weird, but I might have a circuit breaker on a brick wall as my new YouTube background. I think it might look a little bad, but like, I think my new YouTube background will be like a brick wall with, maybe I'll repaint the bricks, but like a brick wall with the circuit breaker on it. So that, hey, it's like, you know what? I do tech, and here's power, you know? Kind of gets the idea of my whole channel. I do tech, and here's some power. Honestly, this PC is going to stay on. I could probably just put it under the desk. That's probably what I'll do. I'll probably just leave it here for a bit. Like, this PC is self-sufficient. It's doing what it needs to do. It's benchmarking. I don't really watch. I mean, I've been watching Close Enough because I liked regular show. I have to go. Take care for now. Okay, I'll probably get off here in a sec. Or just a color. See, I like the brick color because it kind of is like it's got a nice aesthetic to it. You know, it kind of gives a good aesthetic. It's less like a white wall and more like, you know, brick. It's different. It's not like an insanely like, you know, it's like neon pink or something, but it's like a nice background. Better than this green fucking CMT brick or like these foam panels are nice. I could also, the other thing I could do is also just hang foam panels on the white wall. If you paint bricks, I saw on a show that if you use water paints, put a few more layers on, it will look good. Yeah, I might do that, but like, you know, I'll see what it looks like, and then I have to see. So the thing with painting is I gotta ask. I hate asking, but I have to ask a landlord before I do everything. The hardest things to ask are, hi, can I repaint the entire space that I'm leasing, and also, can I install 240 volt AC? Don't worry, I can be trusted with power. You know? Like, I have to ask for more power, because here's the thing, it's free power. It's they cover power with the belief that you're not going to use like you might use $100 a month or so, but you're not going to use like an insane amount of power. Not the $900 a month peak power draw I believe I can get to. Is there really any pattern? Yeah, there is. It's like, you know, purple, red, black. I don't know, man. There's kind of a pattern. This is not the best kind of wall, and these windows are shit, but the new place should be better. My plan is to have like one corner where the stream and editing setup is, and I'm gonna paint like the brick black and get some lights and make it like a nice setup I can stream at night when I have the I can stream at night when I have the when I've got more bandwidth, because I'm gonna be downgrading to broadband, which it makes me so sad. No, I'm gonna be downgraded to coax. Oh God. But yeah, no. The thing, asking a landlord to install 240, because if they just go no, you can't really like. I'm convincing them is annoying, because then they're like, why do you need it? I'm like, see, I actually have a legitimate reason. At least one of my machines, all of my computers run more efficiently on 240 volt. That's the truth. You have more voltage to overcome the resistance of the power supplies and shit, and you can get more power to your computers more efficiently. Yeah, you can actually use less. You can actually use less power. Fun fact. Wait. No, that's not true. Use the same amount of power. You can use less current. You can use less current, meaning that you don't need as thick of wires or whatever. You know, you get the point. Do you do airsoft? I do not. I did have an airsoft gun that I just like was full metal and didn't have an orange tip and it just looked like a real gun. I'm like, I'm gonna get killed someday for this. Alright, chat. I'm like super not feeling well all of a sudden. I don't know why. Probably because this was spiked and I'm dying. I don't know. But the stream's kind of dwindling down and I think I'm going to get off. Unless anyone has any last minute things. I'm going to go have a glass of milk and go to bed or make a YouTube short or something. Or maybe I'll try to edit a video. I don't know, I got to get a lot of stuff in order. I want to actually move stuff today and tomorrow, or tomorrow and the next day. I got to get everything ready because I'm going to move a bunch of computers on Tuesday to get all this shit out of the way. We will miss you. You can find me on Discord or something. I used to run around with the BB gun and no one's and look like Glock. Yeah, it's a very bad idea. You feel really cool until you get shot 15 times. Well, guys, thank you all for watching. I don't know how to end the stream. I think I press end stream. Goodbye. Goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. When will you live again? Who knows?